Thank you. But one person. It's not actually 5 o'clock yet. Oh, 2, there we go. But we're on a couple minutes earlier to let the audience build up. It is quite really 5 people. I've never spoken to 5 people in my life before. So let the audience build up and also explain a little bit about what these videos are going to be. So this is live at 5. I know so many of you watched our morning videos. In fact, I know over 2,000 people watched the morning videos. So thank you, each and every one of you, for giving me a lot to think about for the past 7 hours. It would be brilliant if we could get another 2,000 views on this video. I would feel very privileged. For a moment, we're going. Uh-oh. This isn't good. We're back. Okay, if we are that's the world we're living in right now. These videos are going to be, but they're also going to be related to the other kids and children, parents, your kids are doing at schools. So PE is a core curriculum subject, and it's brilliant. We do so much of it. The other subjects are English, maths, and science. And so the reason why we wanted to do these videos, okay, is because we wanted to get your kids active, but we also wanted to get your kids learning all the other different subjects. So this week is a maths focus, and our focus is going to be on times tables. Times tables are really important, okay, and if you know your times tables, you can go really far, not in maths, but also in further life. So times tables this week, next week English, week after science, and if we get 4 or 5 weeks down the line and we're doing art and science and music and history and geography, then so be it, okay? But we are just about coming up to 5 o'clock, so we are going to start. I do realise there could be 5-year-olds watching this video, there could be 12-year-olds watching this video. Times tables is going to be age appropriate, but there will be something in every video for everybody. So even if we're doing a different times table and you're not quite sure on it, you'll still be able to join in with the activity. Today, for everyone, our first video, we are going to be doing the 2 times table, the 5 times table, and the 10 times table. So hopefully that is a lot of times tables that you guys will be able to join in with, okay? And we are going to start with the 2 times table. So I'm going to come back a little bit. I appreciate I've not got the living room of the Kirk household, but you don't need any much space for this, okay? I will try and fit in. Hopefully you can see me. There are problems with being quite lanky. We're going to start with our 2s. The first thing we are going to do, okay, is we're going to count through our 2 times table all the way up to 12 times 2, okay? So we're going to be counting in 2s, and whilst we're doing this, okay, we're going to be marching on the spot. Just a nice and easy warm up, okay? So let's see if you can do it with me, okay? Our 2 times table, okay, counting up in 2s. Are we ready? Let's go. It's marching on the spot. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, okay? I promise you it gets a bit more active than that, okay? But we now know the numbers involved in our 2 times table. So we're going to go on to the main part of the activity, okay? And I'm going to give you some questions. So make sure you're using your ears, make sure you're listening. I'm going to ask you how many 2s are in a certain number. So for example, I might ask you how many 2s are in 12, okay? And take a moment to work that out. How many 2s are in 12? Count up in your 2s, use your head, use your fingers. How many 2s in 12? And shout out the answer to me. How many 2s are there in 12? The answer is, of course, 6. So we are then going to do 6 of an activity. And this activity this time is going to be speed bouncing. A speed bounce is keeping your legs together, your knees flexible and bouncing, and you are going to bounce from side to side. What did we say the answer was? How many 2s in 12? 6. Okay, so we're going to go 6 times. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how far you can get your knees up, see how far you can get your legs up. Make sure we're landing on our toes, we're keeping ourselves springy. Fantastic. Okay, we know what we're doing now. One more example and then we're really going to go for it. How many 2s are in 14? How many 2s are in 14? Work it out. Use your counting skills, use your head. I know some of you have got it already. Hold that answer. How many 2s are in 14? Shout it out. Well done. There are 7 2s in 14. So we're going to do 7 speed bounces. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next question. We don't stop now. Keep going. How many 2s are in 16? How many 2s are in 16? These questions are going to be random, guys. There's no order to them. How many 2s go into 16? Have a think, have a count. Use your finger, count up in your 2s. Are you ready to give me an answer? 3, 2, 1. Shout out the answer. Well done. There are, of course, 8 2s in 16. So we're going to do 8 speed bounces. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Next question. How many 2s are there in 6? Oh, I caught you out there, didn't I? How many 2s are there in 6? Are you ready to give me an answer? Have a think about it. Count up your 2s. How many 2s are there in 6? 3, 2, 1. Shout out the answer. Well done. There are 3 2s in 6. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice and easy. Next question. How many 2s are there in 22? How many 2s are there in 22? Have a think, okay? Start counting up, count on your hands, use your fingers, count on your arms. How many 2s are in 22? I'm going to give you 1 more second, it's quite a long one. Make sure you've got the right answer, double check it. How many 2s in 22? 3, 2, 1. Shout out your answers. Well done, there are 11 2s in 22. So we're going to do 11 speed bounces. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My Brighton flag's gone, but they're getting relegated anyway, so it doesn't matter, they're going down. We keep going. How many 2s are there in 20? How many 2s in 20? Now have a think with this one. 2, 20. You might be able to help yourself out with something. How many 2s are there in 20? Have a think. Are you ready to give me an answer? I think you are. How many 2s are there in 20? 3, 2, 1. Shout it out. 10. Fantastic. 10 speed bounces. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic work, guys. We've got 1 more to do before we have a quick break. 1 more to do. How many 2s are in 24? How many 2s are in 24? Have a think. It's your last 2 times question. How many 2s are in 24? Make sure you've got the right answer. Double check it. Ask your parents. Ask your friends. Are you ready to give me an answer? 3, 2, 1. Shout it out. How many 2s are in 24? The answer is 12. Well done. So 1 last time. Okay, 12 speed bounces. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Guys, well done. Give yourself a shake off. Okay. Give yourself a 30-second drinks break. Okay, we're going to be moving on to our 5 times table in a second. Hopefully that's all worked, okay? Because if it hasn't, I've just wasted a lot of energy, okay? So, have a drink. I've not got myself a drink. It's an awful situation, okay? We are going on to our 5 times table. Oh, please, please write in the comments where you're from, what school you go to, what you've been doing in your days, or perhaps you've just collapsed on the floor. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds. I will say, I know you'll all be asking, we've got, I don't think you'll be able to see this, we've got cheese and onion socks today. So the kids that I teach will know how amazing my socks are. So we've got cheese and onion today, and you guys are going to have a chance to choose which sock I wear tomorrow. So that comes later, but we're ready to do our 5s, okay? So again, find your space, okay, our 5 times table. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to count through our 5. So like we did with the 2s, we're going to count in our 5s. This time, instead of marching, okay, you're going to step from side to side, okay, so a bit like the speed bounces, but this time we're stepping from side to side, and if you want to, you might want to go low, okay, or you might want to go high, okay, but low and high, give it a mix, up to you. So, are you ready to count up in 5s? We are going to count up all the way up to 60. Some of you will know 12 times 5 equals 60, so we're ready to count up all the way in 5s. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So those are the numbers involved in our 5 times table, okay? Again, this is a times table that some of you will know off by heart, some of you might just be learning it, okay? If you're not sure on a question, have a guess, but then you can still join in the physical activity once we've had the answers. So, we're ready to go on for our test, and this time, okay, we are going to be doing punches, okay? Now please, when you do this, there is a reason for this, I'll explain it. When you're punching, please make sure you are not standing next to a brother or sister or something fragile, because I do not want to take responsibility for anything broken. The reason why we're doing punches is because when you punch, I'd like you to open your hand so that I can see your 5, or you can see my 5. I can't see any of you, but you get what I mean, okay? So as you punch, open your hand to show me your 5, okay? And that will be your count of lots of 5s, okay? So, same format of question. Question 1, example. How many 5s are there in 25? How many 5s are there in 25? Have a think. If you know the answer, you can tell it to your friends, to your parent, to your dog, to your cat, to your pet fish. Are you ready to tell me how many 5s are in 25? Shout out the answer. That's it. There are 5 5s in 25. So we are going to do 5 punches. Step forward, open the fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. We get where we're going with this now, okay? Next question. How many 5s are there in 15? Again, have a think, count up in your 5s, put it in your heads, okay? How many 5s are there in 15? Are you ready to give me an answer? 3, 2, 1, shout it out. Well done, there are 3 5s in 15. So we are going to do 3 punches. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Remember to open your palm. Show me your set of 5, okay? Next question, we keep going. There's another break after this, don't worry. Mums, dads, are you still coping or are you on the floor? Let me know. How many 5s are there in 30? Oh, slightly bigger. So count up in your 5s, okay? How many 5s are there in 30? Have a think. If you're not sure, key stage 1, if you're not sure, ask around. Someone might know. Have a guess. Count up in your 5s. I'm going to give you a second. Are you ready to give me an answer? How many 5s are there in 30? 3, 2, 1. Well done, there are 6. So we are going to do 6 punches. Are we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. I really am too tall for this video. Next question. How many 5s in 55? We're going really big now, okay? How many 5s in 55? All the 5s, like we're playing bingo. How many 5s in 55? Have a think. If you're struggling, think about how many 5s might go into 50. You might be able to work that out. And if you know how many 5s go into 50, think about how many 5s go into 55. Okay? Are you ready to give me an answer? 3, 2, 1, shout it out. 11, correct. 11 5s in 55. Are we ready now? We're going to go a little bit quicker with these punches so that we can do all 11. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well done. Keep going. We're going to do 2 more. How many 5s? How many 5s are in 35? How many 5s are in 35? Count up in your 5s again. Have a think. If you know how many 5s are in 10, how many 5s are in 20, how many 5s are in 30, have a think. Are you ready to give me an answer? Ask around if you're not sure. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let me know. Well done. There are 7 5s in 35. 7 times 5 equals 35. So we're going to do 7 punches. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 punches. Well done. Last one of the 5s. Last one of the 5s. Okay. How many 5s are in 45? Oh, now again, if you're not quite sure, have a think. How many 5s are in 50? I'll give you a clue. If you know how many 5s there are in 50, the answer is 1 less for 45, okay? Have a think. Are you ready to give me an answer? Okay. Shout out your answer. 3, 2, 1. Well done. There are 9 5s in 45, okay? So we are going to do 9 punches. Last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well done, guys. Shake yourself off, collapse, have a drink. 30 seconds off. Parents, sit down, stick on Pointless or The Chase for 2 minutes if you need to. Okay, we're going to be back in 10 seconds, 20 seconds, probably 30. Depends how all fit we're feeling. Okay, and we are finishing with our 10 times table. Let's see. Oh, we're going up with numbers. How are we all doing? Who's watching? Keep doing what you're doing. I don't know how long I can keep going for, Marcus, but I'll try. Are we ready? Are your kids on the floor flat out, or are they still jumping up? They've probably got far more better fitness than I have. Okay, we're ready to finish with our 10s, guys. Now 10s is one that hopefully everybody watching can access. It's the first times table that you learn, so it's going to be the times table that we put the most energy in, the most amount of fitness into, because we're going to be doing star jumps for this, but let's remind ourselves of our 10 times table first, okay? So, we're going to count up in 10s, and I think we can all do this. I want to hear you screaming from your living rooms to your bedrooms, okay? To count up in our 10s, we're going to do a quick run on the spot, and we're going to count up in our 10s, okay? Are you ready? Let's go. 10, 20, 30, 40, quicker, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. I nearly stopped at 100. Remember, we keep going to 12 times 10, 120. Okay, are we ready? It's our last activity. Okay, we are doing our 10 times table test, and for this we're going to be doing star jumps, jumping jacks, okay? The reason why we're doing star jumps, jumping jacks, a bit like the punches, when you do your star jump, okay, I want to see your 10s, okay, your sets of 10s. Now, you're probably not going to be able to see my hands, okay, but you're just going to have to trust me that I'm doing them as well, okay? So, make sure when you reach up, you show your high 10s, okay? I'll try and go a little bit wider, okay, so everyone can see. And that's how I know we're counting in our 10s. Exactly the same format, guys. Let's do an example. How many 10s are in 40? How many 10s are in 40? Have a think. Shouldn't take too long, this one. How many 10s are in 40? Are you ready to give me an answer? 3, 2, 1. Shout it out. Well done. There are 4 10s in 40. So we're going to do 4 star jumps, okay? Make sure you start in a comfortable position, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Parents, kids, make sure you are extending your arms as wide as possible, and you are extending your legs as wide as possible, okay? Just using your arms, or just using your legs, is not a star jump. It's half a star jump. Arms, legs, okay? Extend as much as possible. I apologise if there's any pinging going on. The family chat is going mad. They're disowning me as I'm doing this right now. Next, first question. How many 10s are in 60? How many 10s are in 60? Have a think. 60, 10s, put it in your mind. Are you ready? Give me an answer. 3, 2, 1, shout it out. Well done, the answer was 6, okay? So we're going to do 6 star jumps. Make sure we go really wide. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. Next question. We keep going. How many 10s are in 90? How many 10s are in 90? Have a think, put it in your head, shout it out if you know already. Are you ready to give me an answer? 3, 2, 1, shout it out. Well done, there are 9 10s in 90. So we're ready to do 9 star jumps. Keep going, guys. This is the last push. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well done. Next question. We keep going. Get off the floor, Dad. Come on, we keep going. How many 10s are in 110? Now this is a tricky one. Have a think about this. How many 10s are in 110? If you're not sure, think about how many 10s are in 100 and then add on that one extra 10. How many 10s are in 110? Are you ready to give me the answer? 3, 2, 1, shout it out. Well done, there are 11 10s in 110. So we're ready to do 11 star jumps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 10s in 110. We're going to do 3 more, guys. 3 more and then we're done. Keep going. Mum, get off the floor. How many 10s are in 70? How many 10s are in 70? Think about it. Work it out. Okay? Tell the people around you. Are you ready to give me an answer? 3, 2, 1. Shout it out. Well done. 7 is the correct answer. 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more, guys. How many 10s are in 100 exactly? How many 10s are in 100 exactly? Think about it. I think everybody knows this. How many 10s do you need to make 100? Shout me my answer. 3, 2, 1. Well done. The answer is 10. So 10 star jumps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. You've got to the last question. If you haven't fallen over or sat down for however long we've been going, respect to you. Well done. Okay? You are a true warrior. The last question. How many 10s go into 120? Oh, it's a big finish, guys. Think about it. It's the maximum number answer. How many 10s go into 120? Think about it. If you're not sure, think about how many 10s go into 100. Add on 2 more 10s. Are we all ready? Let's hope we're all doing this together. Everyone up we get. One big finish. Okay. How many 10s go into 120? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Shout me your answer. It was 12. Well done. So we are finishing with 12 star jumps. Everyone up. Get everyone up. Get yourselves up. Get your pets up. Get your neighbours up. 12 star jumps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Guys, give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. And collapse. We are done for our physical activity today. Let's have a check on the time. It is 5:22. So we've done about 20 minutes of physical activity, and hopefully you guys have had some proper full-on activity. I really hope none of you have had your tea before you did that, because it's probably out in front of you again right now. But well done if you managed all of that. Please leave the comments. Any feedback, good or bad? Okay. Was it really good? Did you enjoy it? What else would you like to see? The plan for this week is to try and get through all the different times tables. We will always do our 2 5s and 10s. Okay, not for that long, but just so everyone can have a go. Key stage 1, I know you don't look at 3s and 4s, 6s and 7s as much, so we will all have a go at 2 5s and 10s and warm-ups. But the plan for tomorrow is 3 times table and 4 times table. So I hope you can join me for that. Remember, but then we'll be live again tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. I will be here around 5, possibly in the hour of 5 to 6. But follow Inspired Schools and we will tell you the exact time. The other thing to do is the most important thing. Tomorrow, would you like salt and vinegar or barbecue? Please leave in the comments about that. And also, some of your children will know me as Mr. Hammond. Some of your children will have never seen me before. If you have a different coach that coaches your child at your school, please leave in the comments if you would like to see them, because the coaches don't know this. They are now contractually obliged to come into these videos if they are chosen. So if you really want your coach, whether it's Mr. Sivray, Miss Gardner, Mr. Lohman, to be in these videos, please comment below, okay? Well done, guys. Have a really nice evening. Please keep active, keep fit. Don't just go on Fortnite. I know we're supposed to be staying away from each other, and we're doing a really good job as a country to do that, but make sure we stay fit and active. Well done. Go and have a drink. I am certainly going to. See you tomorrow, guys.